composed by Diego Guarneros, Jairo Dominguez, who couldn't come, Roberto Guzman, and Jesus Lopezanza. And this is our final presentation, and well, we're going to start with the ecological footprint quizzes. These were all our results. Like they were like very high. Like you can see, like 5.6.
That's
then
yours.
3.3 from Roberto, 4.8 from Jairo, and 3.2 from me. And well, we saw the results and saw the more deep data that we were how we were impacting on the planet, and we were like thinking like how which ways that we can do to reduce this. And well, obviously we thought about like eating less meat, like less chicken, eat more chicken, and like stop generating so much trash and all that. But we think that the most important part of this is to create an awareness, not only from us, for the other people that doesn't know this quiz, like share it on social media or with friends, so like everyone can make the awareness and start doing the same thing that we thought when we saw the results, like recycling and stop making so much trash and start eating more chicken instead of and well, these were the results, and now we're going to present about Costco.
So we're going to talk about Costco, and first of all, I think everybody knows what Costco is. It's a wholesale company or corporation that works in Latin America and the United States. And it all started on September 15, 1983. And it's a multinational company, you know? So what they do is they have like these warehouses where they sell everything, like from milk, from, I don't know, you can find everything, and it's a little bit cheaper than normal. Like if you go to HEB, or if you compare with those prices, it would be like cheaper because they sell like milk or whatever, like in boxes or in great amounts. And this is really impacting Costco employees, 245,000 full and part-time employees worldwide. And you know, to get into Costco, you have to have a subscription or be a member of the club. So right now, it has 94.3 million members. So what they do, as I was saying, they started like selling these products in huge boxes. So after time, they started like selling it like not in big boxes, but like in little ones or whatever. And they also have been improving and developing. So they have like the Costco Travel, where you can go in there and you can purchase like or see if you want to go to Europe or to the beach or whatever. They have like something like it, like they will get in charge into getting you into a nice hotel and whatever. And they also have the food service, which is really good, the hot dogs and the hamburgers and whatever. They're my favorites. And the clothing as well. So they have their own brand as well, like Kirkland, I think it is. They sell like different foods and whatever.
Well, now we're going to the social and ethical programs. Well, we focused on the programs that the store did. These were on the official page of Costco, and the programs were from 2015, 2016, and 2017. The first one is the Red Cross, the Mexican Red Cross. They all these programs had something in common, like the store offered a 10 pesos card to the clients that were paying, and the money that they got from the cards were like donated totally to them. In this one, it was in 2015. Costco got 2 million pesos from only the selling the cards, and besides that, Costco donated an ambulance that was worth 700,000 pesos. Then we go to the California's hospital. This hospital is for children, like in their orphan, the sick children, and they again with the cards, with the 10 pesos cards, they recollected 190,000 pesos, and they also donated 20,000 pesos. Now we're going to the Casa de la Amistad. This was like a foundation on Puebla for the children with cancer. They recollected 364,000 pesos, and finally, Mi Gran Esperanza, that it was a funding for children with like syndromes and with sicknesses, and they recollected 360,000 pesos.
Okay, Costco environment. Costco is a great company because they are worried about the planet, and so they implement activities. For example, they are recycling the paperboard for the products and plastic wrap because they improving in that. The results have been excellent. For example, 130,000 trees are saved for the company, and other things, and 2,800 barrels of petroleum and was saved too. Other activities that they do is separate the garbage in organic, and they do things good for the planet, and it's a great company.
Oh, so now talking about their employees, I found out that they're treated like really well. So this just are like some points that I'm gonna talk about that pays a living wage, like the payment, the benefits, the reasonable salary, the help in the recession area, which I'm gonna explain later, the Thanksgiving equality, health insurance, and started from the bottom now we're here, because well, I'm gonna start with the payment. So the Costco pays really well their employees. I'm gonna talk about in the U.S. situation. So in the U.S., if you start working in Costco, you will start with a payment of $11.5 per hour, and then that's only the start. And once you are like working there, the average payment is like $25 per hour. So it's like a big deal comparing with Sam's or with other companies that only pays their employees like the minimum wage. And then the benefits are related to the health insurance. So 80% of their employees have company-related health insurance. So they really care about their employees, you know, and their self-care and everything. A reasonable salary, as I was saying, and the help in the recession era. It was when like a big crisis happened in the U.S. around 2010 or so, and a lot of companies cut out their employees and everything. So Costco, instead of cutting, you know, like their salaries and everything, they raised their payments by $1.5 more per hour. So they really helped them, and with all the situations that they were crossing by and everything. Equality. Thanksgiving. A lot of companies make their employees work on Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving is like a big deal in the United States. So, like Sam's Club or a lot of companies like make their employees work on Thanksgiving like all day. And Costco, on the other hand, gives their employees a free day, and they close all their stores, so they do not work on Thanksgiving. Equality. I'm not just talking about like male and female. Like there's a test or like a quiz or something on the human rights related to the LGBT community, and they did pretty well. They scored 90 out of 100. So talking about the human rights and how they treat their employees, whatever. And then I'm starting from the bottom over here is because the CEO and all the major positions in Costco, like the people who are in those positions started from the bottom, you know, like in the local stores and working as cashiers and like in the floors and like all that kind of stuff that you see in a warehouse. Well, like the CEO, that it's like the main position started like there, so they really care about the progress and development of their employees. And so in conclusion,
Well, in conclusions, we with the ecological footprint quizzes and with this, we think that it's necessary for us like to do a change, not only like well, also individual actions, but like companies, we need to like share posts or something so that the companies can also raise awareness and the companies start doing like what Costco is doing, like from recycling to treating everyone right, from the salaries, from the benefits, from the insurance, like to start like a big campaign so that companies and people like start showing awareness for the world and like we well this could be like the first step of it and then we hope it like prospers and do a big change on the society in the world.
Thank you.
Thank you.